Big boy Jesus was popping. You know, just a little nightcap for y'all, question and answer. You know, because people live in different parts of the world. That's what you guys need to understand. It's people live in different parts of the world. Some people are just getting up. Some people have been up since 4:30 like me. I get up at 4:30 a.m. What time do you guys get up in the morning? I get up at 4:30 a.m. I'm in bed by 10, 11 max. Stars and Stripes, hello. What kind of bow legs? What are cause of bow legs and knock knees? Could be a deformity from your birth. It could be the way you're sleeping, the way you're running and walking as a child. A lot what people don't realize, it's a repattern. You need to repattern yourself. That's the thing. Like, you started from birth. When you came out, you were absolutely flexible. Everything was good. And then the stuff that you started doing, or your children or your parents put you through over time, started pulling and tightening and squeezing and injuring and adapting and overcoming and compensating. And that's what causes knock knees and stuff like that. All of that stuff, bow legs, knock knees, all of that stuff can be reversed over time though. This is what people don't realize. And this is like a critical thing that life has. You have to experience this to go through it. Everything takes time. You gaining muscle, you gaining fat, it all takes time. You do not go and eat right now and gain 35, 40 pounds tomorrow. It does not work that way, muscle nor fat. So stop lying to yourself. If you are fat, you have gone in a cumulative amount of time of being lazy. Period. There's no way around that shit. Like, stop trying to get around. There is no way around it. There's no way around it. Input versus output. Your body's a machine. It burns every day. Your vital organs need to stay warm. That's why it burns. Right? So that's the only reason why you need to eat food, for your vital organs to live. Not for pleasure. The 3 meals a day shit started at probably after the World War, where women decided to come back, and now there's breakfast, lunch. Okay, well, that's cool, but remember, you need to understand your body. We live in a time now where we don't have to live off philosophies and stuff like that. Do you endo board? It's a good start. Do you think endo board is a good start to balance? Endo board is a good start to balance. I say a good. Remember, the way you get balance is not doing the same. It's changing it up. So if you don't do the endo board, yes, the endo board is a great place to start. Be careful, because the endo board is an advanced balance board. I would say to start, you would use something like this. This is a good start. This is a good start. Because it's definitely not as rolly, bust your shit, and it definitely gets you off of the floor. As in, this is the floor. This is not the floor. As in, anything other than nothing is something. This being something, the floor being nothing. It's very simple. Very simple. Right, so, I don't know. To get started, I guess the endo board is a little advanced. It's a little advanced, but but I wouldn't say don't do it, because fuck, look what I do. Everything is advanced, so. How often do I smoke? I smoke daily. Just like people drink coffee daily. Some people drink alcohol daily. Some people consume food daily. Right, so for me, it's a daily thing. I do it to get in the lab, of course. I could have smoked, sat here and played a video game, or nope, I'm going to smoke. I'm going to be therapeutic. I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm going to connect with you guys personally. There's many different forms of smoking, or different forms of the way you take in what you take in. What's up, man? Had a good session today. I was sore. Now I'm getting less sore. I was sore as fuck yesterday, but I tried to do a handstand on the roof today. I want to do a handstand on the roof, and I want to handstand walk all the way down to the edge of the roof, and I want to stick my hands on the end of the roof. I couldn't do it today. I tried to do it at like 8 o'clock in the morning. It was way too cold. I was not warmed up. I was going to do it my second session. Ended up not doing it because I fucking did a whole bunch of other shit. Appreciate the questions, though. I really do. it's not dangerous. It's my thought, so it's not dangerous. It's dangerous if you do it. It's my thought. It's my creation, so it's not dangerous. It's in my brain already. Thought it. It went through my body, went back to my brain, and said, "Let's do it." So your body will not do anything to hurt itself. Which means if you go to attempt something and you did it, that's all you told your brain you could do. And I'm not into that shit. That thought is, it's not alpha. What would you say the best way to work out the QL without deadlifts is? Definitely to do, this is how you work your QL without deadlifts. Observe. This is how you do it. Okay? Just so you know. This is lower back. Headstands. I'd say headstands. Headstands is some ultimate lower back. Dude, I think I smoke daily. I can't think and work active. That's on you. Change the strain, change it up. Remember, we're all different. All of our bodies are different. So if you can't do that, you need to change it up. Change it up. Remember, like I was telling this guy today, this shit is manufactured now. Bud is not like you used to plant bud outside back in the 60s, the 40s, whatever, and you smoke. Now it's manufactured. Like Motrin, Advil, ibuprofen, whatever other shit they got out there. Tylenol. There is bud for it. So if you have a headache, there's strains for that. If you want to be creative and artistic, there's a strain for that. If you have anxiety, there's a strain for that. If you have depression, there's a strain for that. So you need to research these strains. The myrcene, the limonene. You need to research this stuff. And it's not like you're just smoking anything anymore. It's an actual, like, manufactured medication now. Just understand that. If you don't grow it yourself, it's processed. It's processed specifically because you're trying to outdo the next person. Which means if you got this strain and it does this, I need to figure out a strain that does this. Oh, you got a strain that does that? I need to figure out a strain that does this. Now you have all of these strains because everybody's competing with each other. Oh, yours doesn't do this? Well, fucking mine does. That's why you all of a sudden have these CBD companies. They start out with tinctures. What happens to them? They go to gummies. They go to rubs. They go to bath bomb. Yes, of course you are. You want to know why? Because all your other competitors are looking at you saying, you got a tincture? Well, I got this. You got this? Well, I got this. That's how it happens. That's business. That is what we created after the Industrial Revolution. Creating. We did that. That means if you're not creating, you're not in the running of, like, putting things on earth that other people can use. I talk to people about this every single day about branding. And you know what you guys' number one excuse is? Thank God I didn't have this excuse. And I tell you guys, you need to lose this shit ASAP. This thought you need to lose. Stop overthinking the start of something. You need to start what you wanted to do yesterday. You needed to start to do that shit a year ago when you told yourself that you had this idea. That is the exact moment that you should have did it. They say to be a millionaire. Millionaires, when they have ideas, they execute immediately. If I had an idea, I execute immediately. Like this, you saw it. I'm sitting here smoking, I'm chilling. But they execute the idea through my brain. You said lower back. I fucking sing fucking headstand in my head and I performed it. That's the way it works. There's no overthinking. No. You think about it and you do it. You guys, I hear the excuses of, I don't have the right camera. And I don't have the right setup. And I don't have the right backdrop. And all of that shit, I'm telling you, the whole fucking world thinks like that. All of you guys think like that. Do you want to be included in the massive amount of people? I don't. I obviously don't. And I'm telling you, it's so simple to go from this line to this line, but you need to not be an overthinker. You need to be an ultra doer. Write that shit down. Write that shit down. I got a quote book coming out, over 100. People are like, they be sending me quotes. I have no idea who that is. I go off my own philosophy. Philosophers don't get philosophies from other people. Philosophers, all the philosophies. That's how it's created. You guys are just reading it, which means you're not that guy. That's fine. Not everybody on earth is philosophers. Then we'd be full of fucking just memes all day. Just people thinking about memes. I live the memes. You read the memes, I live the memes. It's two different things. That's why half of you guys think I'm crazy, because you read the memes, but you don't go do anything. I read the memes and I literally live out the memes. People are like, this guy lives a crazy life. Not really. You need to get started. Please understand, get started. Put it down. You don't have to show anybody. You don't have to tell anybody. Put it inside. Put it away. Just put it away. Right? Put it away and save it. Look back on it, because remember, nothing that you do today is for today. It's for the future. I'm telling you, and I have that, and I can tell you that for a fact, because the majority of the stuff that you guys see that's shared from me, I post what I do daily, and it does not go viral daily. That's not how it works. The majority of what you guys see, it's been months, sometimes years that I did that ago, that it's finally going viral. So that just goes to prove, if I was overwhelmed in the mindset, which if you look at everything I've done, this is passion for me, this is my therapy, so the more harder the move, in your opinion, the more fucked up things I was going through personally that I couldn't express to you guys, so I went to show you, to the point where it was so goddamn good, you guys liked it, and then it went viral, right? But if I think about it now, if I would not have done that, it wouldn't have got shared now. How fucking crazy, how simple. So that's the proof that everything that you do today has nothing to do with today. You have to be willing to say, fuck it, today's done, did it all, no kudos, no thank you, none of that shit, just go to tomorrow. Go tomorrow. I sold about 40 videos within the last 6 years. A video that I sold about 3 years ago just sold for $115. I just got a random ass deposit in my bank. I literally I put that video on that website 3 years ago. And back then, I thought that was fucking fire. I was like, shit, this is fucking fire. That shit took 3 years for the world to be like, okay, we can put this on now. You guys, and that's the thought. So the thought of, I don't have this, I don't have this, I don't have this. Every single day that goes on, you do not have that seed planted to look back to say, I'm in this position now because of what I did, even though I was going through this. I still did it, and that's why I can sit here now. That's the simple ass philosophy of life, I believe. You got to be willing to take all of the hits now for free. You got to be willing to take all the hits now that fucking hurt, that's dangerous, that you don't want to do. You have to go through all of these experiences from 20 to 30, right? When you fucking, all of this, it has to happen. And the more you're willing to take the hits because you don't have the help, I'm telling you, when you become this mature in your body and you understand what you're doing and going, you only want to kick yourself in the face so fucking much before you're like, what the fuck? I could have started this shit 10 years ago. Right? I'm 8 years in. I just turned 30. I got out of the Marine Corps at 22 years old. From 18 to 22, I was in the Marine Corps. From 22 till right now, I've been doing this. I do not have to go backwards and say, what the fuck was I doing? When motherfuckers tell me, what would you do different? The only thing I could probably say is I would probably stay in the Marine Corps. That's about it. But other than that, fuck that shit. I got out because I did what I needed to do. I didn't agree with what the fuck was going on in Iraq, kicking in doors, fucking screaming children and shit. Who the fuck are we going into another country? If someone came in my fucking house right now and kicked down the door, I'd be fucking pissed. And if someone had a gun in my fucking face and told me to get the fuck in the corner and went through my shit, I'd be really fucking pissed. So therefore, yeah, I probably would try to find out where the fuck you lived and put a goddamn bomb and blow up you and your fucking family also. So, with that being said, I already did this shit, and I'm on the other side of that. I became a therapist, right? I'm a lover, not a fighter now, so I want to help and teach you guys. It just so happens that I got this beard, so majority of you guys think aggressive. I got these tattoos. Most of you guys think fucking, he's a hard ass, but I definitely wear my heart on my sleeve when it comes to social media, because there's not a lot of people out there that is going to give you this backstory as well as let you know about on their personal, as well as help teach you. I'm trying to help you grow your brand, so it's not like I'm sitting here saying, y'all not going to have any of this shit, fuck all. No. Spit out what you're doing right now and let me spit you back out an invention right now so you can get on the map. What are you doing? What do you enjoy? I can help you immediately. This is what I do. Over 400 companies. They don't pay me shit. I represent them because it's easy for me. A lot of you guys see me out here and you're like, oh, that shit was with the eyeballs. And no. This is less than 2% of what I can do. I'm outside in the fucking rocks on unevenness. Nah, when my headphones are all fucked up, like, no, we're not even gonna go there. Like, there's a lot of variables that I have to go through that does not allow me to shoot off 100%. So if I'm seeing you guys in gyms and I'm seeing you guys living your lives and this is what you consider 100%, oh my gosh, you guys better buckle the fuck up when I get a platform, a network, a building, a television show. When I get any kind of money to help out people out there, they'll know. There's a lot of people out there that I'm going to help that they don't even know I'm going to help. Because that's the type of person I am. Behind the screen, behind the moves, you only see moves. You don't hear the story, right? I've maybe 2 different times so far. One podcast that has not dropped yet. I actually need to write that guy to see, are they done with this podcast or what? I actually got to speak about me for like 40 minutes on a podcast. And that was amazing because a lot of times when we go places, they care about the balance guru. They care about me doing a handstand or me doing some fucking jump, which that shit is so easy to me. There's got to be another level of that I have to get to mentally. Like I was talking about Musically Fit. There's got to be another level. This shit out here should not be this simple. It shouldn't be that simple. Like it shouldn't be. Now, think about this. The average person goes to the gym and they're working out and they're doing a push-up on the ground. I'm doing a push-up on rocks on a Bosu ball with a suit on and a mask, blindfolded, with a rolled ankle, a knee replacement, broken femur, broken arm, with PTSD. So we're not going to talk about the levels of variables of how simple I make this look compared to the average person, what's going on in their life versus what's going on in my life. People won't, I don't even think people will be able to focus if I gave them everything that's going on in my life. And go out and do this. Help, teach, and inspire. So if I'm looking at y'all and the variables, I want you guys to understand that there's always someone out there that is going through something that they're looking at your life saying, I wish I had that. There's a lot of people out there. So be grateful and humble that you're actually being able to have this platform and you live in the world today where we could talk to each other. So let's help each other. I help you, you help me. We build, we create, we build brands, we collaborate. You guys always want to know how to build your page, You got to collaborate. You have to collaborate. You have to take your ideas. You have to reach out to people that are like-minded and that are into collaborating. You have to try. You have to try. I write hundreds and hundreds of people a day asking Musically Fit. I write all of these people. Half the time they don't even see it. It doesn't matter. I write Ellen every day, Oprah every day, Donald Trump every day, The Rock every day. None of them see that shit ever. Gary Vee, Van Damme, none of them see that shit at all. I've sent that shit every single day. Every time I post, that's how I market myself. When I post a video, I send it to every fucking company out there. Every single company. Men's Health, Women's Health, Runners Magazine, Nikes, Adidas, Monster, Red Bull, Oprah, Ellen. Every single person that Harvard, Sports Science, Sports Medicine, ESPN, House of Highlights, Bleacher Report. Yeah, I can spit them off like that because I do it every single day. I've done it every day for years. You guys want to know how I got so far? Nobody contacted me. Them companies didn't contact me. So you think that I'm the only person who thinks I'm a dope-ass athlete. A lot of people out there think they're dope-ass athletes. So how does me thinking I'm a dope athlete versus you thinking you're a dope athlete allow us to get the leverage? It doesn't. The difference would be am I going to push harder for myself? Or are you going to wait for an agent? Are you going to wait for them to contact you? That's the difference. I'm not waiting for shit. If I want something, I'm going to get that shit. Therefore, if I want to be on ESPN, I'm calling those motherfuckers. Yo, who runs ESPN's Instagram? I need a phone number. Yo, does Oprah talk to somebody? Because I need to talk to Oprah. There's a voicemail or something? Dead ass. Oh, they're going to hit me back. Dead ass. Oh, I know they will. They will. That's why I tell you to do it. Proof is in the pudding. Why would you do all of this shit every single day and not put it down on paper? If you want to be the next inside of the NBA, you need to be sending your videos to every single NBA coach. Every single NBA team, every single day. That's what I believe. If you want to be a fucking big in makeup, you need to be sending that shit every single day to the makeup companies. And that goes with every single person out there, with every single thing. It's simple, but you have to be willing to be your best intern. Quote number 88. Be your best intern. Wake up in the morning and understand that you're not going to get paid for this. You're not going to get paid for this. Understand that. You interning and trying to being successful, it's going to be free. Life should be free. We only got caught up with this money situation because we started creating so many things and we competed with people from different countries. Think about this. If we didn't Pangea, it didn't happen. We just say the dinosaurs didn't go away and we just so happen to be here. No one would be like they were if we were all connected as one nation. Nobody. The reason why we can be like that is because we're separated by this fucking giant ocean. So it allows people to play around like that. But if we were all connected, no one would be like this. At all. Oh, I'm going to get paid. Trust me. I'm going to get paid. You guys don't want to buy my body manual? That's cool. It's just saving you guys money. Like I said, I've already went so deep down in understanding what you're not receiving out there that I cut all the bullshit out. And I put it in the body manual. I cut it all the bullshit out. All the supplements they say you have to buy, the whole grocery list they say you have to buy, the whole gym membership, the personal trainer. I've cut it all out for you guys. All of the stretches that they're not going to teach you because they're not massage therapists. I just cut it all out. I said, fuck it. Like, I'm not going to keep repeating the same shit. I'm going to cut all of that shit out and I'm going to stick it in a manual. And I put it in the manual. And I believe I'm not ever repeating that stuff ever again because it's there and I'm so far advanced from already the manual. The manual takes an extreme amount of discipline, which I don't believe everybody's ready. That's why you don't need it if you're not ready. I'm so far advanced from there that if you can't even comprehend this manual, you're going to spend the rest of your life trying to get where I'm at, and that's dangerous because you're not the Balance Guru Jr. You are somebody special, and we need to figure that out. So the manual, once you conquer that in yourself, you can do anything that you want that has to do with your body. That's what I said. So I'm not going to make an ultra advanced, be the Balance Guru. No, it's not going to happen. You won't have enough time and won't be able to put enough reps with the time that you have left. And that's not what I want to do. I need to get you healthy. I need you to create the homeostasis back in your body, prevent injuries, and create longevity in your body with movement. That's what I need. So that's why I created the manual. Nothing else. You're not going to learn how to balance on glass. Most people write me, they're like, oh, I'm older. Is it going to help? Yes. It's from toddler to elder. It doesn't matter if you're blind, deaf, paraplegic. I don't give a fuck if you're a coma. That shit right there will help you lift your fucking fingers to squeeze your hands. Like, and if not, I will fly to you and I will get you back. That's the way I work. So the body manual comes with me, and that is important. It comes with me and my knowledge. And most people out there that's going to sell you something, they're not going to be reachable. And that's what you guys don't understand. These people aren't even reachable for me. They're not even reachable for me. They didn't want to help me out at all. And I'm not going to list out names because that's not the way I do it. But I'm reachable. So the manual doesn't come with buy the manual and vanish. No. My phone number is on my profile. My Gmail is on my profile. I'm live every single day. The minute you say that I have the manual and I have a question, I will get off of this and we can talk to each other. I've created another profile so I can video chat with you guys because being this Insta celebrity guy, they took away my video chat. So trust me, I used to video chat with all of my friends, all of my family. I got this damn blue check mark and they took away my video chat. Why? Because if The Rock had a fucking video chat, I would call that motherfucker every day. If Oprah had that shit, I'd call her ass every day. If Ellen had that shit, I'd call her ass every day. And trust me, they don't want me calling every day. I got 24 hours a day to call you. I would run your fucking phone up. So you really wouldn't check your Instagram. So they take that away. Now, I said, you know what? Fuck that. I still want to talk to you guys. I'm your therapist. I created another profile, Balance Brothers. So when you have my manual and you still can't figure it out online because you just need the help and maybe you can't read English, but you need someone to show you, go on my Balance Brothers account and I can have a video one-on-one chat with you. I don't know how many trainers out there are doing that because I really don't think they give a fuck, but we're not going to talk about them. I just need you guys to understand that I'm so here for you guys, and I have stopped a lot of things that you guys are doing in your lives that I simply could be doing, but you guys would receive none of this from me at all. You guys go to your jobs, that's why I receive nothing from you. If I had to stop all this because I live off a less than $10 a day budget, which means I have $0 the majority of the time my whole life. If I were to stop that to go put myself in a position to receive money, I would eliminate the whole entire world of my education and my knowledge. So it presses me, and I'm pressing hard. That's why there is no one that's going to outdrive me to be successful. I'm way too invested. I've gone way too deep into not having absolutely shit. I don't even have a kitchen. I don't even have a kitchen right now. Imagine that shit. Y'all motherfuckers out there with kitchens and fucking cupboards full of food. There's a huge difference with the amount of energy that you can create when you have nothing. And that's what you guys need to get to any level within yourself. To build that confidence and build that rawness, you have to eliminate the things that you're using every day that's helping you be lazy. That means if you gotta walk to your fucking job, even though it's a couple miles, then you gotta fucking walk to your job. I appreciate that, Sam, and no bullshit. I'm not here to take anything from you because your health is actually more important than your money. So I'm here for the underdogs, the people who live check to check, the people who don't have no gyms, that don't have no money, that don't have no supplements. I'm here for that. So if you need the manual, I'm giving you this manual. It's not about you can't buy the manual, you don't get it. No, fuck that. All of those motherfuckers are like that. I've lived every single day and I promote over 400 companies. They don't pay me a fucking dime. I don't want money. Yes, we have to have money to fucking live. I understand that. But my bills are paid. Don't worry about that. If my bills are paid, my son is eating, and I'm fucking still alive, and you see what the fuck I'm doing. Obviously, I'm not fucking starving. So, I want to reach you guys on a personal level because I understand that you're going to be successful because of me. Not just because of me, but because of me also. So in the future, in 10 to 15 years, when you become this master that, this athlete this, that's what I believe the world I'm trying to create to help transition from the 14-year-old to the 25-year-olds, the people who need to understand that the racism comes from people. You need to understand that you are that dark or that light because where you were born versus the equator, and that goes back to fucking ancestors we're not talking about, right? So you need to go down to the cellular level in your body, your mind together, and that is how we be successful. It's not about gimme, promo code. No. It's full of that shit. It's full of it. We keep making more shit every single day. It's about really fucking helping. So I do appreciate the support, yes, 100%. But I also want everyone to know that it's not directly about the money. It's not, and it's not. It's about really helping you because I've evaluated all of the therapists and all of the trainers and all of the brands and all of the businesses and all of the companies, and I'm telling you, they're not for us. They're not out there for us. We are the underdog. I got kicked out of every single gym in the Las Vegas Valley over the last 7 years. I've worked out the last 3 years outside, cold, hot. I live in Las Vegas. It doesn't matter. I've had to walk with my own equipment. Them fucking companies didn't give a fuck. Now that I got a car, I'm kicked out of every place. America's Got Talent just contacted me. They're like, yo, you're working on the video? Yeah, I'm working on the fucking video for America's Got Talent. The problem with it is I'm kicked out of every fucking place. So we have two options here. Either A, I drive my ass all the way to fucking California, all the way to fucking Arizona, all the way to fucking Utah, just to fucking record a video for the America's Got Talent. Like, okay, what a fucking story we got here. Fuck that goddamn fucking show. Fucking doing that shit. Fuck these damn gyms. All these buildings. I'd rather work outside. I'm working outside until I got a fucking building. That's it. I'm not stepping foot in no more fucking buildings. Nope. I'm gonna be outside in the dirt for the next, probably, who knows. Stay tuned. These next live feeds are all outside in the dirt. Fuck, my shoes got dirty as fuck today, man. Dusty as hell. Yeah, kicked out your gym. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't know, man. Fucking kicked out of gyms. I'm a fucking Marine. Like, why the fuck you kicking me out of buildings for? Like, that shit is unsat. And then you pay people to promote people, and then you got trainers teaching people my shit in gyms. Like, man, if I had a lawyer friend doing the hex, dumbbell I swear to God, I don't consider myself the realist, but I'm honest. I'm the six of diamonds in the universe, which means I'm the truth card. That means I don't lie to you guys. I don't need to lie. I take a lot of pride in not lying. That shit's real to me. Like, I don't like get a lawyer. Yeah, no, we're not gonna get a lawyer. The motherfucking 24 Hour Fitness threatened to sue me if I ever went back, and then not even a week later they used my videos in North Carolina to promote a 3-day pass. With my video, bitch. You just told me if I go back to your fucking gym, I'm gonna get fucking sued. But then you use my shit for a promotion. Like, come on, man. I fucking hate America, man. I can't wait to move out this bitch. I'm here because of my son. I'm a great dad. As soon as my son's 18, I'm out these fucking Americas. This America shit is bullshit. Yeah, no, my shit went absolutely... What do you mean? Everybody around the fucking world does my shit in their gyms. Everybody does that shit. It's my shit. Motherfuckers ain't jumping, doing foam rollers. Man, that's my shit. That's my... And they know that. You guys know that. People know that. I'm done expressing that shit now. If it ain't you, you better know who it is. Period. That's it. That's the fact. I could walk... It doesn't matter who the fuck I'm talking to. If it ain't you, you know who it is. That's it. It's simple. Because I ain't got time to talk about anything that you fucking created, because 9 times out of 10 it's some basic shit. I'm not a basic person. So if I ever see you do anything of my shit around me, please know I'm about to do you in front of everybody there, and I hope to God you didn't tell them you created some shit, because I'm about to embarrass you. Please know I'm itching so fucking bad to pull up on any motherfucker doing my shit in the gym. I will fucking embarrass you. I won't even touch you. I will set this shit up right next to you, and I will blindfold that shit. Blindfold myself, and I will hit the same shit. I'm gonna say, put that shit away. Put that shit away. I swear. I'm itching for that motherfucking moment. Yeah, no, man, I'm not. It is what it is, man. You see all of these people. Yeah, I do a lot of my shit blindfolded. You see all these people, all these OGs. I won't get the credit until people get off of the balance wave, until there's a new wave. But remember, because there was no wave. All of a sudden, balance, guru, balance, and now balance is a wave. That wave will go, right? Balance wave will go. And then someone would have to fucking go back and figure out where the fuck this started. That's how it'll happen. So, and that takes 10, 15, 20 more years. I'm only 8, 9 years in this. 11 more years, we'll hit my 20-year mark. We'll hit my 40, fit 40. The best, fittest, smartest I'll be in my life will be 40 years old, which is 10 more years of grinding. I just grinded 8. I'm here, world records, worldwide, all kind of other shit. Over 400 sponsors. I've done it all from the goodness of my heart. I haven't ripped anybody off. I haven't took nobody's money. I haven't used nobody's time. No one had to coach me. No one had to meet up with me. No one's held my fucking camera. No one sold my videos. No one marketed for me. No one planned no gigs for me. No one had no meet and greets. None of that shit. None of that shit. So now we're hitting this level. Poof. We got the America's Got Talent in March. We got the merchandise coming out next week. We have 3 more manuals coming out. That'll be 5 books. The platform will hit. The merch will hit. The books will hit. The building will hit. I'll be 40. And the coast will be clear. The coast will be clear. My son will be 18. He'll be able to go to any location, anywhere he wants. He'll be dominant in fucking sports. I will have multiple locations all over the world. I will be traveling, doing humanitarian missions, rehabbing complete villages in India, Indonesia, Thailand, Pakistan, Kuwait. These are the places that need Nigeria. These are the places that they need a new structure. They need someone to say, this is a new way that you should start living, and that's how you change. As in this, when you go to one of these places that don't have a fitness situation or don't have a gym, you go out and you find a random field, and you every morning, if it takes you months, you go grab one big ass boulder, and you make one big ass square. And every morning you wake up and you do laps around that square. Eventually someone's gonna follow you. 3 people are gonna follow you. The children are gonna follow you. The village is gonna wake up and follow you. And now you have a routine. You get in the square, you stretch, I don't give a fuck, gong gong, whatever has to go on. And you create a new way of living for people that has a healthy lifestyle. Because remember, in these different countries, there ain't no massage therapists like that. There's no massage schools like that. So how do these people move their body without being seen? Because some of them don't have the internet like that. Some of them are not shown because there's not people out there that are traveling. There's no chiropractors. There probably is some. There's not enough chiropractors traveling to these countries fucking switching people up because they've been sleeping in bamboo huts and they don't have a fucking Tempur-Pedic mattress, let alone there's 19 Tempur-Pedic mattresses in the trash can. There's people out there sleeping on rocks and sticks. So if someone like me that knows the body and understands how important sleep is, they need to move their body. They need to stretch before, they need to stretch after. But guess what? If you remember, you suck at everything you don't do. So if you don't know your body like that, I don't give a fuck who your name is, Frank, Joe, Harry, if you're blue, purple, or green. You don't know. Period. Same thing with your cars. If you're not a mechanic and the shit starts making noise, you don't know. You might open up the manual, you're going to get overwhelmed as fuck, you're going to go out there, do you start popping spark plugs? No, the fuck you don't. You're going to fuck your car up. Guess what you do? You take it to the mechanic. And guess what the mechanic's been doing? Mechanic has been researching how to fuck with a car. So the minute you pull in that motherfucker and he hears a squeak, he's like, radiator. You're like, where the fuck? I have no idea. This shit started making noise out of nowhere, and the guy's fucking sitting here like, fuck, I'm about to smoke a blunt. I need a blunt like this one. Fucking radiator over here, motherfucker. What, right? So same thing with your body. I'm here because I went down the last 8 years studying human bodies. That's why. So if you have a problem, instead of going around and fucking taking pills or doing this diet or doing this exercise, if you don't know, you don't know. You suck at it. You need someone that really knows and cares about your body. Not about making money off of your body, but actually cares about you being pain-free and the way you sleep, stand, sit. The philosophy of gravity. Most trainers and therapists are never going to tell you about the philosophy of gravity. It's very, very important to understand about gravity. You have to understand that that's the only pressure all day long that's on your body that's going down is gravity. It's pushing on you. Right now it's pushing on my head, it's pushing on my spine. That's why I must sit up straight. That's why my back is been on fire for the last 45 minutes, because if I said, fuck, my back hurts. Yeah, but then I sit here like this. Hell no. Literally, my back has been on fire for 45 minutes. This whole time, my back has been on absolute fire. You hear me, bitch? Complain, moan? No, that's your mind doing that shit. You wonder why your back hurts for 5-10 minutes because you don't sit like that. So when you finally sit like that, hell yes, you're going to burn. But why think about it? Think about something else. Just let it happen. Don't burn. Big deal. Let it happen. Peace out, Chicken Grease. I'll be here all week. Appreciate you guys hearing my rant. But, I mean, sometimes it needs to be said. Sometimes I have a lot to talk to you guys about. But, I mean, I appreciate the question. Some of you guys come in, you're a little shy, which is cool. But I appreciate you guys. Get the manual. If you cannot afford a manual, please write me. I care about your fucking health. I care about your health. I don't care about your fucking you buying something from a promo code. I don't care about that. Me and you. I'm your therapist. Don't worry about 4 people. When I speak, I'm speaking to you directly. You directly. Alright? So if you need a problem, you need some help, hit me up. Talk to me. I trust me, I'm here. One day, I don't believe it's gonna be this easy. I do not believe. Bro, is the sleep manual included in the body manual? The sleep manual I have not created yet. I have it all written down. The only thing that's left for my sleep manual is the photos. If you could imagine, there is no one who takes my photos, my handstand manual, my body manual. I have to do it absolutely alone. So the angle of the camera has to be right. There's a couple little details that I want to perfect before I put it down. But it is written down. I just have to take the photos. But that is not my next big drop. That's going to be on that. I've got a script together for TED Talks. I believe it's very important information, because a lot of people suffer from shoulder problems. A lot of people suffer from sciatica, scoliosis, and I found a way over time, because I broke my femur, so I developed sciatica. I have scoliosis. I found over time ways to alleviate all of these problems. My knee replacement, my broken femur, my tendonitis, I found ways to do it while we sleep. What you guys don't realize is you're stuck in 8 hours not doing shit. You've been lazy all day. While you sleep is not the time to be lazy. It's the time to be comfortable. So, trust me, this shit is going to fly off. Okay, so I can help you right now, though. You don't need the manual for me to help you, bro. So what's wrong with your shoulders? Front or back? It doesn't matter. Are you a side sleeper, stomach sleeper, back sleeper? I need to know. That's all you need to tell me right now. I can help you, dude. I'm going to completely change your sleep all right now. Just tell me which way you sleep. That's really I need. I mean, I can tell you all the different ways, but fuck that. Let's not beat around the bush. I'm here to help you. So what, do you sleep on your side? Do you sleep on your back? Or do you sleep on your stomach? You sleep on your side. Stomach sleeper. So, okay, so 9 times out of 10, you do this. Right? You put your arms under, or you do this. Right? So you sleep like this, or you sleep like this. Yeah, or side. But there's 2 positions that I want you to change. There's 2 positions that I want you to change. Understand that. 1. Well, there's a couple of positions. Never mind. There's more than 1. If you sleep on your side, you must have a pillow that reaches between your knee to your ankles. Because remember, if these are never stacked, if you do this, you create rotation of the hip. So in order to stack sideways, you must have a pillow that does that. That straightens your spine. On your side, instead of sleeping this way, crunched in, or if you're on the side, you're crunched, I want you to take your top arm, whatever arm it is, but you should do each side. I want you to swing and swivel backwards. I promise you right fucking there, you're going to knock the fuck out. I swear to God. It's weird because our brain probably wouldn't put ourselves in that position because we probably think we're getting handcuffed. But remember, we're sleeping and it's good. Trust me. Just trust me. So side sleeper, I need you to swiggle here. After about 5-10 minutes, maybe you want to swing on your back. All you do is leave your arm here and swing on your back. It's going to pull all of this backwards. So that's for the side, right? On your stomach, same thing. Instead of being here, I need you. Think about just doing this. You're going to feel so much fucking relief. You're going to shit yourself. You're going to be like, what the fuck, man? I swear. Trust me. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Trust me. This shit is money, bro. Like, this is something I've done the last 4 years. It has completely took away. I have 2 torn rotator cuffs. The shit that I do should be impossible. It has completely took all that away, and it has chronically untightened what I've done. People don't realize everyone tightens, counters, flexions. We need to go backwards and undo all of that stuff so you can be strong. The problem with it is if you do medial rotation all day, imagine that this is why I'm going to teach you. This is why this works. And the reason why I discovered this is because I had those problems. I worked out 8 years, every single day, 7 days a week, handstands, every fucking day. On torn rotator cuffs, on tendonitis in my wrist, on scoliosis, on sciatica. Trust me, I felt like I got hit by a truck. So you can't bitch, moan, and complain, no one gives a fuck. You don't take medication, no one gives a fuck. You can't afford all the fucking weed you need in the world, so no one gives a fuck. So, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Yeah, you better develop a motherfucking program to help your goddamn body out. And that's what I did. So, it's very important to understand when you swing and swivel back, you unchronically do. So this is your position all day. This is the position when you sleep. For 8 hours, if you're a side sleeper, you need 4 hours on this side type shit. You need 4 hours on this side type shit. Just that, to me, feels so good. And I'm not even sleeping, and that feels good. Just going from here, leaning over, and swiveling my arm backwards like this feels so good. Imagine when you were completely laid out. And remember, if you're on your stomach and you're swiggled back, and believe it or not, you can do both arms, and your body's still gonna feel amazing. But if you're on your stomach, you must have a pillow under your ankles enough to lift your feet off of the bed. A lot of people have chronically, man, this shit. Man, I can't. This shit's so deep. This shit needs to be like, I can't even keep going. Like, all right, it's simple, but it's complex. All right, so your feet needs to. Fuck, I tried sitting up straight, instant relief. Yeah, no, that's posture. That's anterior. Remember, anterior, posterior, pelvic toe. So if you're here, you'll crunch. So you just need to lift this up. Oh man, I can't. I just gotta keep putting this stuff in the books before I die. That's the big thing. I gotta leave this information for human beings. A lot of people don't realize if you have something, if you give, you have information, you need to put it down. It would be horrible if I died with this information. It would be horrible. It would be a whole discredit to human race, human beings, if I died with this information on how to chronically relieve yourself so you never need a therapist, a chiropractor. You don't need any of that stuff no more. If someone tells you exactly how to counter that And the younger you are, the better off you are. Because you don't get to chronically create habits that fuck you up in the future. Fuck. That shit's intense. It's not true working all your life kills your posture. Working all your life kills your life. Kills your fucking body. Kills your mind. You can work, but if you can have proper posture while you work. That's why they have this board. They don't want you standing behind a desk no more because you hunch over. If you stand on this board and you're a little unbalanced, you're going to stand up straight. Trust me, we live in a fucking crazy world now. It's different. It's way different now. It used to not be like this. Trust me, a lot of you guys used to not give a fuck about your body. Not two shits. At all. And I didn't either from 18 to 22 years old. I was a child, went to high school, went to the Marine Corps. We beat the fuck out of our bodies. If I knew anything about the bodies when I joined the Marine Corps, I would not have done half the shit I did because I got really fucking injured in the Marine Corps. A lot of my injuries came from the Marine Corps. So when I got out and I didn't have therapy and there was no therapist, no one gave a fuck, I didn't have the money, I didn't have the insurance, the fuck are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? You develop your own program, which I did, which now the world decided that they enjoy. I'm talking about trainers enjoy it. I'm watching trainers do my shit. I'm like, yo, how long would the fuck you were a trainer? When the fuck did you decide to do this random ass shit? No, bitch, you saw that shit somewhere on the motherfucking WW fucking World Wide Web. So, I ain't hearing that shit. Welcome. That's all I tell the trainers. Welcome. Welcome. It'll be like 10 more years. Don't have to go back. Trust me, it'll get there. What's up, kitty? What up, Omni? Yeah, for sure. What's up, kitty? She's about to jump on me. I can see it in her eyes. That's how you know I speak cat. 3, 2, 1. Oh, 3, 2, 1. I see it in her eyes. They don't speak, but animals are very... You want a bicep? The bicep girl. Yo, my neighbor kissed my cat on the nose. Do you see this lipstick on this cat's nose? She brings me the cat and she's like, oh, I'm sorry if I kissed your cat's nose. It got lipstick on it. I've been trying to rub this lipstick off this cat's nose it does not come off. What the hell? Who kisses other people's cats? Who kisses other people's cats? I don't get it. That's like your dog coming in my yard and I shave your dog. And I'm like, oh, sorry, your dog came into the yard and I just gave it a quick ass haircut. My bad. What the fuck? You be like, what? Would you not be tripping if your fucking dog came into my fucking yard and I gave that motherfucker a haircut and be like, you know, that's gotta be funny, guys. Come on, man, hit me with another question. I'm gonna get off this and let you guys ask me some more questions, for real. That's all it is. I'm on here to answer questions, to help you guys out, not to look at myself. I know what I look like. I don't know if I like looking at myself with no beard right here. It looks very weird. With no beard. What's up, Kai? What are you up to, man? Yeah, I know, but now it's like, yo, how do I get the lipstick off of this cat? Like, what do I do? How do you get it off? I'm pretty sure the cat doesn't want to have lipstick on her nose. She didn't tell me that or nothing, but, you know. Yo, did you guys check out the drop I just posted? Come on, man. What do you guys think about it? What do you guys think about that drop? You guys like that? So the best way to sleep is on our backs. No. I'm not going to say that. The best way to sleep, I have a sleep protocol, which I rotate. I wore a watch one time, and it says that I rotate 25 times during my sleep. But I sleep fucking great, just so you know, by the way. But I'm just saying, it said that I wanted to track how many rotates inside of my night. You know, they have those watches that track that shit. And it says that I rotate 25 times, between 22 and 25 times a night. But I sleep absolutely fucking phenomenal. I get great sleep. Absolute great sleep. But I have a protocol that I've been doing for over 2.5 years now, so I do it not knowingly. I do it not knowingly. I've got my splits back from my sleep. I've got rid of sciatica from my sleep. My scoliosis doesn't bother me at all because of my sleep. My tone rotator cuffs are amazing because of my sleep. My hips are amazing because of my sleep. My ankles, my calves are amazing. My knees are amazing because of my sleep. It's all sleep, down to the feet. I have a protocol. You guys kind of don't prove to me that you guys want this information, to be honest. Like, some people say they do, but then I put the information out there, spend a lot of time, energy, and effort, and it kind of goes to the wayside. So I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it's not very motivating to put out the information that I know it's an absolute fucking gold mine for people when, I mean, I put a lot of information out. You know. So I don't feel bad, like I don't ever tell you guys enough, or I'm not putting out information. So eventually, I don't know. I think it's very. I mean, it's very important, to be honest. I got it all written down, so it's not like like I have a full month workout plan. It's all written down in the calendar. I haven't released that. I've been sitting on that for a year. 2 people have talked back to you. Yeah, that's the way it works, Sam. Some people don't talk, man. Trust me. I've been doing this for 8 years, and I think Instagram Live's been about 4 years now. And I've talked to 1 or 2 people, dude, for years, bro. For years, bro. Absolute years. So I'm not worried about it. I believe that. Remember, this is more for me, not for other people. Remember, this is my evidence. This is my track. This is mine, man. Like, I save these. Like, this is for me, for my documentaries, for my future. Because I told you guys earlier, what you do is not for today. It's for the future. When I'm asked for someone to give me a voiceover and I have it all. I've been working on that. That's what this is. So this is not me bullshitting. This is not me lying. This is my honest truth. Because I know if I go back at any time and pull up any one of these chats, I can immediately, don't have to edit it. What I said is what I meant. What I say is what I do every day, is what I preach every day, and it's the same shit. So I don't need to lie. That's why I don't lie. I'm too live to lie, if that makes sense. I'm too live to lie. Like, I'm too live. Like, I'm too live. I don't know how to explain that shit deeper than that. I'm just too live to lie. Like, it would never work out in my life to lie to you. It would not work out. I'm too fucking live. Yeah, 100%. But that, you gotta remember, people like me, we make a lot of people lose a lot of money. People don't like someone that's like real raw and real deep like this. Like, this shit is dangerous for people who are trying to make money off of you. And that's the reason why I won't take over until the generation of sales and the generation of they want to get money from you, or you guys wake up enough to know who's real and who's selling you bullshit. That's why I have to tell myself that if you guys aren't ready yet, you guys are into the quick fix right now. You're into the what's the secret, what's the special burpee, where's the secret tomato. You guys are into that shit. Right now, you're not into the hard work yet. You're at this level where it's so easy to not have to work hard that you're not understanding the simple concept that if you work hard, you're going to be so far advanced when you become mature enough to realize what you should have done, when you should have. They all ask you, what were you done in the past? They all ask that because that's something that you have to live with. And depending on how long you want to overthink before overdoing, that you got to live with that. You have to live with that, not me. You got to go to sleep every night on your pillow thinking, damn, motherfucker, damn. And I know you motherfuckers are thinking about me. I know you are when you close your motherfucking eyes thinking like, did you train today? You know what the fuck I'm doing when you wake up. I'm probably training. I'm training. So if you're training out there, you're going to try to be anywhere near what I'm at. You better put a training regimen in your day, daily. And like I told my buddy, there's no way possible you're about to put in 1 or 2 hours and match my 24 hours a day. It won't happen. You won't catch me. Never. Doesn't matter what injuries I sustain. I'm at a broken arm right now, and I'm still banging outside like you don't even know. You're not. I would love to see you go through some fucking serious shit and keep going. I can't even get you guys to go live. Come on, man. Come on. This is Blue Skittles. I'm trying to get where you can view it though. It can't be so close to the glass. It has to have like a little. There we go. I'm trying, dude. I really am. I tried. I would add someone on, but like you know as well as I know, I won't be able to save it. So no, I've said enough in this live feed that I feel that I want to drop this on my podcast. So if you're not following me on Anchor, please follow me on Anchor. I do have a podcast out. If you want to know about strains and different things about bud, follow Musically Fit. He does have a Bud Talk channel where he goes through different strains that he smokes. He is a connoisseur. He also lives in Las Vegas. So if you're interested in learning about certain types of bud, go ahead and give him a follow. He does have a YouTube page. Starts the day with a J and coffee and a balanced beam. Hell yeah. Fact you, brother, even a bit of reason why in the backyard dancing even now. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. See, that's the shit I like to hear. Is all the information in the body manual? Is all of the information in the body manual? And will the program help me get my shoulders right? Well, first of all, there's no way possible all of the information can be in the body manual. I've been doing this for 8 years straight, and the body manual is 64 pages. How am I supposed to compress? Think about this. Just the hour I've been talking to you, if I were to put this shit in a book, it would be fucking chapters. Like, there's no fucking... Trust me, it's very hard. So the cool thing about the manual is you get me. So it's not about just the manual. When I know you have the manual, I know you're serious about your health. I'm going to fucking help you. I don't care if I have to take pictures and videos and send it to you directly. We can video chat. That's what you get. So the body manual is a way for you to understand, to go back, to understand the neutral, to understand that you are strong and how to be absolutely strong at the range of motion, and understanding the fulcrum, understanding the consistency, eliminating the reps, eliminating the sets, eliminating your diet plans, eliminating your supplements, all of that other shit that you're crowded around in your brain. It takes away all of that shit. It resets you and allows you to be who you need to be at a healthy state of mind, without medication, without trainers, without all this stuff that you're selling yourself and placebo in yourself that you need. You need to placebo yourself that you are powerful, you are strong, you got this. The time is now. That's what you need to placebo yourself with. Yes. So, but yes, the shoulders, I do have stretches inside there, of course, and exercises, because I have 2-tone rotator cuffs. So I have plenty of things in there for shoulders, because I have rehabbed my own shoulders to the point where you can see what I'm doing, and both my rotator cuffs are torn, and I don't have no fucking pains. There's people out there that's like, I can't lift my arm. What the fuck do you mean? How do you have frozen shoulder? Oh, you stopped moving it because some therapist told you to stop moving it. Now I have to go back and get... That's why I had to make the body manual. A lot of you guys have all these problems that you've been listening for people from, and now all of a sudden I have to recorrect all that stuff. A lot of you guys got injuries. And it's like, injuries from what? The fuck you been doing? Pull-ups and you're injured. Push-ups and you're injured? Oh my goodness gracious. Shame on all those people who taught you that or did not correct you. Shame. That's why I have to go live. That's why I have to go hard in the paint as a therapist. Someone has failed you over time. And I guarantee you, with my record, after my consistency, how many out there have I failed yet? Is there anybody out there that I failed in those feed right now? That you're like, this dude failed me? I will keep a motherfucking 100% track record of not failing a motherfucker. That's the power and the energy when you have all the time and you know what the fuck you're doing in life. That's what you get. Other than that, you'll be at a job. You'll be at Christmas parties, wondering why everybody fucking got all these gifts. Fuck all that shit. Gift every day. Every day is Christmas. Love every day. Every day is Valentine's Day. Be thankful every day. Every day is Thanksgiving. Halloween. Be yourself every fucking day. You don't need to dress up on the 31st. Dress up tomorrow. If you want to be a fucking pirate tomorrow, you'll be a fucking pirate. Why you gotta wait till the 31st? Imagine that feeling that you give yourself on the 31st that you actually get to be somebody. That's why the Burning Man and shit works out, because people aren't themselves. That's why I'm willing to get kicked out of every motherfucking gym, because nobody's gonna tell me don't be yourself. Well then fuck you then. Kick me out. I'll work out outside. You don't want to send me your shit? Fine. Fuck it. I'll use somebody else's shit. It's just deep. Well, damn, your birthday's on the motherfucking Halloween, huh? That's pretty cool, I guess. Party. It's beautiful outside in Las Vegas. I'm probably actually going to take a walk just to get outside. It's beautiful. And what time is it? Yeah, I think I drank a pre-workout. I drank an energy drink at like 7:30, so I'm not tired. As you can see, I did headstands and within an hour. I did a little running, jumping. So we got energy. What's up? Next question. Come on, man. I like to answer you guys' questions. You guys have been a very interactive crowd today. Imagine after this, save it, chop it up, turn it to an MP3, upload it on Anchor. Right? It's all business, it's all marketing. I'm my intern. No? Okay. Peace out with chicken grease. Now we ain't got no beaches. We got bitches, not beaches. There's a difference. You need a beach, huh? I mean, it's only like 4 hours away, 4.5. It's decent. Peace out and chicken grease. I'll be here all week. Get that manual. If you do not understand it, please write me. I write at least 15 people a day to ask me questions about the manual. And it's like, I'm trying to explain the manual. I really am. How can I explain it? I'm trying to explain it. Like, it's so simple that it's like you don't understand it. It's so simple. That's what makes it dangerous, though. I almost didn't want to release this manual because it's so dangerous. Because think about it. If I tell you you don't need supplements, if I tell you you don't need this, I need that, I'm not even going to sell you nothing in the future with that. You don't see me selling you supplements, pre-workout, protein. Everybody else that's going to sell you some shit, there's going to be a supplement sale, there's going to be an upsell, there's going to be a random, you need to take this forever, so you will always be hooked on their program, or they're paying the money. You pay me, you buy the manual one time, and that you will need that shit for only forever. That's the only manual you will ever need to purchase or read for again in your whole fucking life. That's fucking serious. That is serious as fuck. Yes, I've heard of Ideal Portal. 12:30, gotta grab some rest so I can get out of college for some work. Hell yeah. Well, good luck in college.